Coming up on Red Hawk News.
Christmas cards are being made for veterans.
The Cape Athletic League named the All-Stars for the fall season.
Red Hawk News starts now.
Coming to you from Red Hawk Studios at the Atlantic County Institute of Technology, this is Red Hawk News.
Welcome to today's episode of Red Hawk News, the most trusted source for all things ACIT. I'm Hannah Kanyevich.
And I'm Yvette Desvidas. On October 31st, the CAD Academy was involved in a community project with the mayor of Ventnor City. Looks like they have a chance to help design something that will impact more than just the community. Layla has more.
On October 31st, CAD students got a special opportunity to meet with many speakers, including the mayor of Ventnor City. They discussed the plans for their new eco-park and showed the process step by step. Here's where the inspiration came from for the concept of having an eco-park.
As I became educated about what the city properties are, this was something that was foreseen in our what we call the master plan for the city. So there was notes in a document that we use to get funding for different projects, and the master plan that has been developed over the years included what could be considered something as an eco-tourism park, something that would benefit the city and then also benefits the residents themselves as a place to interact with nature and all the other things that you could develop.
It's such a huge tract of land in a place that's already developed. So our shoreline is hugely developed because it's Ventnor. So this is it's 140 acres of land that is untouched. And so it's perfect for an eco park.
The park is meant to promote ecotourism.
I think the idea of ecotourism and having an eco park is something that we should focus on in the future, because the biggest difference between an eco park and what you traditionally see designed, especially on things like wetlands, is that the ecology of the area becomes the backbone. It's not a backdrop. It's not something that's manipulated for human good. It's something that's accentuated and celebrated.
I think that the main things that people come away with when they visit a park like this are what was the actual experience. So, when people are looking for things to do, this would be something that would be at no cost. It's a city and county and state resource.
It's important that students are involved in the project.
Oh, there's so many great things to having students involved. They get experience using maps, and they get to take pride in what they've actually accomplished. They're like, oh my gosh, I took part in that. And they get experience in real world things.
I think it's always good to have the younger generations involved in hands-on planning and engage the community in that fashion, because you're in an environment in high school where you're listening, you're being taught from a desk, you're being taught by computer, but you rarely get the chance to do hands-on design work. And this is one of those rare cases where getting your input, investing your time, keeps you invested in not only learning the material, but keeps you invested in the projects. And keeping the local community involved in something like this helps ensure its success.
The new design is bound to promote ecotourism and improve the community. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Layla Miller.
It would be cool to see that park when it's all done.
Yeah. And as students prepare for the holidays via gifts for friends and family, consider extending that kindness by making a holiday card for veterans.
Mrs. O is asking that students and staff create homemade holiday cards for the veterans at the Vineland Veterans Home. This is a chance to thank and honor their service for our country.
Ms. O has all the supplies in the media center. Cards can be dropped off at any time, but they are no longer accepted after Friday, December the 13th. The same day, the cards will be taken to the home and distributed to the veterans.
This honestly inspired me. We should go make cards ourselves. We have a week or so until they need to be turned in.
Totally! In other ACIT news, 2 of our Vocal Academy students auditioned for the Senior High All-South Jersey Choir and were accepted. Jacob Perlman placed 3rd, and Aram Chavez de Dios placed 5th in the South Jersey region. Over 500 students auditioned for both courses. This is the first for 2 vocal students to place within the top 5. They will perform in a concert with all accepted singers in January.
Congrats to Jacob and Aram. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Attention ACIT students and staff. 2024 to 2025 yearbooks are now on sale. Get them at their lowest price for a limited time only. The $90 cost will rise again in January. Yearbook ads are also now on sale. Sizes range from an eighth of a page to a full page. Order them now by January 8th, 2025. Scan the QR codes to order your yearbooks and ads now. You can also order your yearbook at www.jostens.com. Search for ACIT or scan the QR code to order.
The Performing Arts Department will stage its annual Dance Choreo project next Friday, December 13th. The Dance Choreo project provides the opportunity for members of the dance program to choreograph and present original numbers. Each of the performers work tirelessly to show their personality within their dance while demonstrating all that they have learned so far. We spoke to a few dancers to learn a little bit more about the show.
I would say the big difference between musical versus choreo project is all student choreographed.
We get to choreograph the way we want it. We choose the music, the design, and it's just our creation instead of like the dance teacher like teaching us a group piece.
It allows us to like express our own stories rather than kind of reflect someone else's.
Tickets can be purchased online or at the door. Entry is $10 for adults and $5 for students. Check your email or scan the code located on the posters around ACIT. Doors will open at 6:30 and the event starts at 7 p.m. The Performing Arts Program thanks for your continued support.
Welcome back to Red Hawk News. Everyone does different things during Thanksgiving. Here's what our ACIT staff and students plan to do this past holiday break in our latest edition of Word on the Street.
With Thanksgiving coming up, we wanted to see what the people of ACIT would be doing over the break. I'm Nasir Harvey, and this is Word on the Street. What are you going to do over the Thanksgiving break?
So my friends and I have a Friendsgiving event on the 29th. Very excited about that. But other than that, probably work and sleep.
I'm probably going to make like a pumpkin pie with my grandpa and make fun of Marshmallow Surprise.
I'm going to eat, play basketball, and lift.
What are some things you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for Pub Up. Shout out Pub Up. I'm thankful for my friends. I love them. And I'm thankful for Garden Warfare 2.
Some things I'm thankful for is my family, my friends, my girlfriend, just be able to live on this earth. Just my life in general, waking up every morning, be able to sleep, a lot of things like that.
Thankful for my family and that my dad is a cook because he makes really good food.
100% students. I know that's the most boring answer, but truly, it's why I do what I do. Students, my coworkers, and my fiance.
What is one memory you have from Thanksgiving?
One memory that I have from Thanksgiving is when my dad, he went through all the hassle of staying up super late to cook me and my brother chicken parm.
My little brother, he's 4 now. When he was 2, he ran into the room, up onto the table, and kicked a plate of mac and cheese. And so now we have the story in our family, like, hide the mac and cheese because Asher's going to come and kick it. So,
what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I'm going to have to go with cranberry with any kind of meat. I love cranberry sauce. Adore it.
Sweet potato mash.
Probably the pie. I'm a dessert guy, so you gotta be the pie with some ice cream,
What's type of pie?
I like blueberry because my mom makes it. She makes a really good blueberry pie, so that's the reason why I like it.
I know usually during this part you get like, my mom makes the best, my dad makes the best. My dad makes the most subpar stuffing, and it's my favorite. It is like straight out of the box, and for some reason I can't grow from it. That's by far my favorite.
If we were having a competition who makes the best stuffing, my mom would win.
Actually, my mom would win.
For those who don't know, each month we will recognize a student from each grade who exemplifies the character trait of that month. For October, we ask you to nominate a classmate who represents the character trait of respect. For 9th grade, Ashby Dave. For 10th grade, Leah Whaley. For 11th grade, Marvin Sanchez. And for 12th grade, Dwayne Woodard.
Congratulations to October's winners. The Cape Athletic League announced the All-Star for the recent fall season. 7 students were named to the All-Star teams in 6 different sports.
Bindi Dave was named to the All-Star team for girls tennis representing Oakcrest High School.
Jaden Clinkscale was named the All-Star, and Braylon Sen was an honorable mention for ACIT's girls volleyball team.
Thomas Woodazak will join the All-Star squad for boys cross country, and Ashlyn Walker will represent the girls cross country.
Jonathan Sanchez is an All-Star in boys soccer.
And Louisa Lancaster joins the girls soccer All-Star team as an honorable mention.
Congratulations on a successful fall season. The winter season has begun and doesn't stop over the holiday. Come out and support your Red Hawks.
As winter break approaches, another Spirit Week is in the works.
Starting on Monday, December 16th, ACIT will be having a festive Spirit Week, ending with a pep rally on the 20th. The halls will be filled with holiday cheer, and some holiday music will be played between classes.
Make sure you check your email for the Spirit Week prompts.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow Red Hawk Media on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to receive the latest news from ACIT.
For the crew and staff of Red Hawk News, we'll see you next time. And remember,
pursue what you love.